Hey guys, welcome to another video here on OJ Gamer 92. Today we're going to be trying out House Flipper VR for the first time. I'm a massive fan of House Flipper Standard Edition on the PC, so we're going to be checking out the VR version. So yeah, let's jump straight in. We're going to start a new game. I'll be going over the controls.
After this tutorial, you will be ready to play.
I'm going over the controls and giving you a review. So, use the teleport system, which is straightforward using the analog stick.
Pick up the trash picker.
So let's have a look. We teleport over and we pick items up using the back button. And I think if you drop it, it goes back to this little tool thing you've got around your stomach. To pick up items, you just use the trigger at the back. I'm using an Oculus Quest, so obviously this might change depending on what headset you're using. There we go.
Finally, open the door and enter your office.
That's how easy it is to open the doors. So to open the doors, yeah, you use the same button.
Check your tablet for current orders and move on to your first real job.
So this is the office.
Located on one of your watches in order to access it.
So we've got two watches, I think. Don't know what the green one does just yet. We'll find that out in a minute. So we have the shop, jobs, and houses. So far the menus seem quite straightforward. Let's try a job. The creativity crisis. Good morning. I'm a little embarrassed to ask for it, but I need help with the cleaning. It's all because of the creative crisis, which lasted a good few months. However, finally there was a breakthrough in my life, and I almost managed to free myself from its terrible fetters. I feel that if I change my surroundings, I may be able to finish my book. I know you can help me find my inspiration, Timothy. Estimated reward 315. Let's start it.
I believe this is your first job. Teleport to a quest area to view your tasks and progress.
Let's enter the house, shall we? Okay, opening the doors doesn't seem to be that easy. What the hell?
You can press the green button located on one of your watches to display or hide the task list.
Okay, so that's what the green watch is for.
You can turn your wrist up to display it temporarily.
So the green watch is for your job list at the moment. The blue list is to get the main menu up, all the settings, shop, jobs, etc. And some little tutorial help tips, I think, in the corner here. So yeah, a load of different tutorials, I think. So let's start picking this rubbish up, shall we?
You can complete any job when you do at least 70% of the required tasks, but you can try to get everything done and hit that 100% mark. Your performance will affect the amount of skill points that you receive after each job.
So far, it's pretty straightforward, I'd say. These, yeah, that's rubbish too. I think anything that you need picking up is highlighted in this reddish colour. Monkey apple. We've got one more room to go into. So as you can see here, we've done 29 items here for this room, so this room's complete. So we're now just going to go to the next room using the teleport system. Oh, got some bottles in the corner here. Okay, those books are not rubbish, I don't think. That's not rubbish either. I'm guessing this is though, yeah. Anything up there? No. Anything else in here? Oh yeah, I've got some stuff under the TV, so it's a good job to check places that are hard to get to. I think that's all of them. Let's have a look. Yeah, that looks all of them. We've got a couple more items. We've got 35 items altogether. Let's go to this room. Wow, this room's messy. So yeah, so far I'm quite impressed with House Flipper VR. The only problem I had really was opening the door so far, but that might have just been my fault, being silly. We've got 4 more items somewhere. What do we have under here? Someone likes their apples. There we go. Is that the job done? Well, we've done this room. And we've done that room. Do we have any more rooms to go to? Oh, there's room here, yeah. Let's see if I can open this door. Okay, that door was fine. Maybe it's just that first front door. I was just being stupid, probably. It'd be interesting to see how the controls are for like building walls, painting walls, etc. Like on the main version of the game. That's all meant to be there. Oh, there's one more thing here. Oh, there we go. I have to stretch to get that one. They knock my head on the bloody bed. Right, the job's done now. So I guess to finish the job we go back outside. No, let's try the blue thing. Let's go back. Oh, my bad. Jobs. Oh yeah, here we go. Job's done. And we're finished. So that's job 1 done. So yeah, let me know your first impressions in the comments below. Just gonna clean this room quickly. Get some more practice in. Yeah, I think the controls do seem quite simple so far, but we'll see. Right, let's do the rest later. We're going back to the job menu. Yep, jobs. Cat and flower pets. Flower pots. Hi, your uncle had mentioned that you've started a business and said that you would be able to help me. Percy hates being alone, and recently he knocked down a couple of my flower pots and scattered soil all around the house while I was at my favourite library. Who has a favourite library? I really don't have time to clean this up. Right now we are still in the mall shopping for Percy, and there's no chance that we'll be back before evening. Today we celebrate his birthday and I want it to be perfect. One last thing, I forgot to buy a cake. Would you pick one up on the way here? Please help me and get here as soon as you can. Nicole and Percy. Who forgets a birthday cake? $4.55 the reward is. Let's try it out. I'm guessing we'll be cleaning some floors. So let's enter the house. Let's see if I have trouble with the front door this time. Okay, that was easy. Okay, I was just being silly first time. I threw the chair across the bedroom somehow. Oh, what do we have here?
Any dirt can be removed with a brush and a bit of cleaning spray.
So let's pick that up and put it in. Pick that up and put that in. Where does that go? Over there. So let's try and move this chair back. I don't know what the control is for this. Okay, so you press the bottom trigger underneath, lift it up, and put it back and release. Okay, that was quite straightforward. Well, I don't think I left enough space for this one, so let's move it up a little bit. I'm guessing the game is probably going to tell me how to move objects, so I don't know why it's floating in midair now. Okay, so you rotate objects using the analog stick. You rotate the view using the left analog stick. Okay, it can be quite tricky to put items down, and like if you want to be specific, it can be quite tricky. So, pick up the flower pots. Let's try this. This is probably where it's going to tell me how to do it now. I'll probably skipped ahead. No, so it doesn't really teach you how to pick objects. Oh, no.
Just go to the nearest sink, turn on the tap, and pour some water into the mug.
So it doesn't really teach you how to pick objects up. I just have to kind of work that out for myself. Unless I missed. Oh, no. Yeah, it seems easy to pick stuff up by accident. I'll have to stay there. Let's just put that on the floor for now. We've got one more on the table over here. Oh, see, you have to be really precise where you're pointing it. Right, now we have to go and water the plants. Oh, there's one more to pick up, apparently. Oh, there. Right, so we need to get a mug, she said. Which is here ready for us. I'm guessing if I tip it upside down the water will come out, so I don't want to do that. When you have an object in your hand, you use the left analog stick to move around. There we go, that's one done. Okay, now we have to go refill it. This could be interesting. So she said you have to go to the sink, which is in the corner. Okay, it's really hard to rotate around. Oh, okay, you can also press that button, analog button in to get the menu up. I guess it's the same for the blue one. Okay, yeah, so you can get the blue menu up by pressing the left analog stick in, and the green menu by pressing the right analog stick in, which is helpful. I don't know if there's like any shortcuts to like rotate. Let's just use this mug for now since it's already here for us. And we'll go into this one if I can reach. Oh, that one's already watered, I think. I'm wasting my water here. Let's try this one here. Is that one done? Sometimes you need to click the analog stick in because if I was going to use my watch now, the water would spill out. Okay, so that's 2 or 3 done. There's that one over there. Hopefully this will be enough. Okay, that's all the plants watered. Nice. Let's put the mug back down here. So yeah, to pick up items, you just use the right trigger. I don't know if the left trigger works. Yeah, does it work? No, left trigger doesn't work for some reason. Even though it's highlighted, that doesn't work. So right trigger. Oh no, my bad. So it's the trigger at the bottom to pick items up. Left trigger and right trigger pick items up. I dropped them on the floor by accident. Oh, it just teleported me into the wall. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. Right, the next objectives to place the items and to clean the dirt. Okay, let's clean the dirt first. So to clean the dirt, you have to use the spray on the floor. Okay, first I'm going to move this out the way because I think it might be in the way. To move stuff out the way, you use the you use the trigger that's underneath on the right hand side. Or I think you can use the left hand side as well. Yeah. To spray, you pick up the bottle with the trigger underneath, and you just spray the floor using the top trigger. I don't really know how much you need. Then you just pick up the cleaner. Let's move forward a little bit and just move up and down. And you can actually see like the dirt on the floor, so it kind of helps. That's why I wanted to move the plant out of the way, because I think it might have covered some. There we go. And when it does like that little shiny effect, you can see that one's done. Then we can move this back. Let's move this out of the way. We have 2 pieces of dirt here. It's now shown as like a little floor menu, which we didn't have before. That looks new. Maybe she'll tell us about that in a minute, maybe. Let's do this one first. When you let go of an item, it automatically goes back onto your tool belt. I really hope you can like upgrade your tools in the future. I don't know whether that'll be a thing or not, or is a thing later on in the game. Hopefully we'll find out. That one done. Okay, there's some dirt still somewhere. I can't see it though. Let's move this mug out the way. Just throw it. No, that's the wrong item. I don't know where the dirt is. I'm just being. Oh, there we go. That's done now. There's one more dirt somewhere. I'm gonna guess it's over here. Yeah, here we go. So remember, you have to put the spray down first. I don't really know how much spray you have to use. Doesn't really say. Sometimes it's easy to see the dirt, sometimes it's a bit difficult. Like, see these markings on the floor, like it looks like dirt, but it's not. Like, to me, that's all done now. But it's not, apparently. So I must have missed a bit out somewhere. I kind of get a bad back. Like, I don't know why I'm bending over, I'm just naturally bending over. Okay, maybe I didn't put enough spray down, I don't know. I must have missed like a little tiny bit off. This one's annoying. Let's move the fridge out of the way. Just going to put some more spray down just in case I didn't put enough down. I don't know why it's not. I think there might be a bit of dirt underneath the curtain here maybe. Yeah, there we go. I found it. That's what I mean about it being really hard to locate the dirt. Oh, I didn't mean that. And that's what I mean about it being hard to position items. You can't really position items on top of other items. You just have to kind of drop it and hope for the best. Right, now we have to buy this birthday cake, and I don't really know what I'm doing, so place items, birthday cake. So I'm assuming we go to the shop, which is up here. I don't really know where it's going to be. Let's have a look. We've got loads of different categories, but it doesn't tell us what the categories are. We have to guess. I'm going to guess it could be in this one. No, not that one. Okay, it's not in that one. That's toys. What's this one? Other? No. Maybe it'd be. So I think I saw like a food one, maybe. To move the menu left and right, again you use the bottom trigger. Here we go, food. Food and beverage, so it must be in here, surely. So we need to move it here, there we go. So you have a brown one and a pink one. We'll have a chocolate one. So we pick it up using the bottom trigger. And we just drop it on the table, I assume.
Whenever you're placing an item or a piece of furniture, you'll see a grid overlay. Items will automatically snap to the grid. This will help you with interior arrangement. You can toggle the grid snapping mode by pressing the trigger.
Okay, so you press the trigger. Oh, okay, there you go. There we go. If you press the top trigger, it will turn it off. I think. No, how did I just do that then? Okay, so if you hold the trigger down, it comes on. Okay, I don't know how you swap. Oh, okay, yeah, you swap it over with the top trigger. Sorry. There we go. That, I don't get why we've just been told that now after buying the cake. It doesn't seem to work for items though, which is strange. Are we done here? Is that the job done, or we've got 2 more rooms here, I believe. Here we go, bathroom. What needs doing here? Pick up water plants. Oh, here we go. Okay, the snap tool isn't working. That's weird. There we go. She did say you can turn the sink on as well, so we'll try and see how easy it is to do that. So, let's say we've run out of water and we need to fill it up. Let's have a look. Okay, so you use the bottom trigger, and you just lift it up or down, then you just fill it up, and then you put it back down. Okay. Okay, now it won't turn off. There we go. We've done this room, so I'm going to go in here and see what needs doing in here. Okay, see, I didn't mean to do that either. Okay, nothing in that room. I'm assuming it's this one over here. I'm going to keep this mug in my hand because I know I'll have to water some plants. Yeah, there we go. Good job I brought it, really. Put that there. So we're nearly finishing this job now. That one's done. Again, you get the little like shiny symbols above it. Hope they won't miss any out this time. There we go. Last one. And I think we're done. Like, when the dirt's like this, it's easy to see. But for some reason I just couldn't see it before. Done. We need to have to water this plant now, and we can get out of here. Okay. Now the grids come on. Okay. Take the mug, we'll go back to the sink, unless there's one already full for us. Nope. Let's see how easy it is to do this one. I don't know what happens if you leave the tap on. I'm going to guess that the room will flood. And we do not want that. Okay, so the moving system's really good. Like, I get quite bad motion sickness, and because it's a teleport system, I'm actually quite fine with it. Some VR games I can't play because of motion sickness. So if you're like me, you'll like this game.
Shop located on your tablet. Press the blue button located on one of your watches in order to access it.
Okay, so I did it in the wrong order, I think. So yeah, there we go. Now she's telling me to go to the shop and where to go, okay? So I just did it in the wrong order, sorry about that. Anyway, I think that is us done. Let's go back. Job's done. And we'll take back to the office.
You have unlocked new purchasable items. You can find them in the shop accessible through your tablet.
Okay, it doesn't tell you which ones you've unlocked, which is kind of annoying, but I'm sure that might get updated in the future. Like I said, the game is pretty new. Let's see what these are. Tutorials. Oh, maybe these aren't tutorials. Oh, strange. Oh, okay, you just have to press the trigger to get over it, but that's not that helpful really. But yeah, so overall I actually really like this game. Obviously it's a bit different to the normal version of House Flipper, but this game has only just come out in November, I believe. But yeah, my first impressions are really good so far. The controls can be a bit hard sometimes, like especially open the doors. But yeah, using the tools like the litter picker, whatever it's called, the Salex, that seems pretty easy. The spray is easy and the items go back to your tool belt, so you don't have to worry about that. The dirt can be a bit annoying sometimes, like if some bits hidden underneath, but other than that I'm really happy with this game so far, and it's pretty cheap as well on Steam. So yeah, I'll leave the link for the game below in the description, and let me know what your first impressions are in the comments. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoy and want more, then definitely subscribe to the channel, as it would be great motivation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.